Imagine you're trying to experiment with your process for selecting your lineup. In process A, you are careful. You read up on the player's stats, check the weather for the game, study the opposing defense, and think about a realistic expected range before you decide to add him to your lineup. In process B, you wing it. You just close your eyes and point to a player in the roster, and then take a wild guess about his expected range. As it happens, the player you picked with process A, the careful one, got a concussion in the first quarter and was benched the rest of the game. However, the player you chose with process B had a good performance that turned out to be close to the range you picked out of thin air. So this time, you actually got more points with the wild guess approach. So which process is the right way to choose players for your lineup in the future? You might think you should save time and keep trying your luck with process B since it already worked once. But realistically, you'll have more success over time when you stick to a careful process like A. However, the emotions of a single outcome can make us overlook the importance of the process and random chance that influenced it. Let's break it down into the process outcome quadrants. When you have a good process that has a good outcome, it's deserved success. You're happy that your hard work paid off, plain and simple. It's also clear-cut when you have a bad process that has a bad outcome. You probably knew that you deserved that failure, and it would motivate you to improve your process immediately. But we get a little confused and start acting superstitious when we have a bad process with a good outcome, like we saw with process B. It's just a happy chance that probably won't happen frequently, so don't get stuck on it. Our emotions get really mixed up when we have a good process that has a bad result. It makes us mad and it doesn't seem fair, but it's just a bad break, so don't give up. It's these last two quadrants that show us why reflecting on our decision process really matters. A good outcome that results from a bad process can set you up for a fall because over time it won't keep delivering happy chances. And a bad outcome can be so discouraging that we want to quit, especially if we feel like we did everything right. But if we accept that we'll have bad breaks sometimes, we're more likely to persevere and create a better record over time. So going forward, remember to evaluate your decisions based on your process, not the final outcome.